I thought we had it done. Woke up the next morning and found out they turned it down. Since he turned down this fight, we're gonna remake the Dariush fight.
This has to be one of the biggest forehead-slapping moments in MMA history. Islam was already on site to get a title shot. Even Dana himself said that before, right? He said that he would love to see Islam get a title shot or maybe fight Beneil Dariush, but he was open to the option that he fights the champion and then he fights Dariush for the first title defense if he goes and beats the winner of Oliveira and Gaethje. So what happened was, Rafael Dos Anjos' opponent, Rafael Fiziev, pulled out of the fight due to COVID. They were looking for a replacement, and Islam Makhachev, who just fought a few days prior, accepted a step up on short notice. That was on Twitter. I don't know if it was Islam that said it. I don't know if it was his manager, Ali Abdelaziz. I don't know who it was. But apparently on social media, Islam wanted to take the fight. And not only that, they were in talks of taking the fight. So Islam wanted the fight regardless of what the tweet said. Then apparently overnight, they turned down the fight. Islam didn't want to fight on short notice. I don't really know what it was about. Was it about the money? Was it about, guaranteeing a title shot? Was it the weight? We don't really know that side of the story. But at the end of the day, he turned down the fight after accepting it, and this ultimately hurt his character. Not only are fans upset at this, but Dana just came out and said that because he turned down the fight, he's not getting a title shot, now he has to fight Beneil Dariush. And you know what this all means, right? Clear path for Conor McGregor's title shot that he's been wanting, that Oliveira's been wanting, and the organization's also open to it. Wow, Islam really messed up his chances. Should have taken the fight. If you're not going to take the fight, don't even say anything. Do not raise your hand. If you raise your hand and then you start playing games and then turn it down overnight, which is the worst time to turn it down, I mean, you're being annoying. You're not taking it seriously. You're playing games. And Rafael Dos Anjos was a good style matchup for Islam to beat. I mean, that's a kind of style that Islam would be very happy to come up on short notice against. Not only that, he'll make a lot of money doing this, another 6 figures in his bank account, and if he took the fight and won, he would have all the fans on his side. I mean, I was on social media and everybody was saying, where's the praise for Islam because he's going to take up the fight on short notice. Everybody gave praise to Bobby Green. Where is it for Islam Makhachev? And afterward, people were giving Islam the same kind of praise. And now it all backfired. Instead of getting the fans on his side, they have kind of turned against them for this decision. At the end of the day, it wasn't Islam's fight in the first place, so it isn't as bad as him having the fight on contract in the beginning, preparing for that guy, and then pulling out. Not the same sort of thing, but he did raise his hand, he wanted to step on short notice, played games a bit, and then pulled out. That's showing a bit of lack of integrity until he comes out with his side of the story. Unless there's some important detail as to why he couldn't take the fight, what it looks like to everybody is, he didn't want to fight RDA on short notice. He actually just wanted the attention of saying that he would do it and ultimately pulling out with the attention. So now he's going to have to fight Beneil Dariush all over again. That fight's going to be scheduled, and Dariush said that he's going to be out, I believe he said 8 to 12 weeks or something. He doesn't have to get surgery, he just needs physical therapy. For those that don't know, he broke his fibula, which is a pretty small bone in the leg, and he should be able to come back in a few months, which means that these two are probably going to fight each other in the fall. And that's a long time, man. Islam should not have done that. Islam should have either taken the fight or he shouldn't have said anything in the first place. The fight with Dariush is a good one, but man, that was a big mess up on Makhachev's part.